So let me ask you, do you know about these perks of these new perks that DoorDash is releasing? I think one of them is like a hall pass of some sort of having platinum or something like that.
Yes, so I have that in my dash, but I'm not sure if you're silver or not in the tier that you can get those because I'm already platinum. Why would I need the pass?
No, I know, but what I'm saying is, what's your thoughts on like what DoorDash is doing now? Like, for instance, me with my 1%, I started seeing a lot of the, hey, we're not gonna hit your decline rate, but if you accept it, you're gonna go up, right? We're not gonna lower your acceptance. And they were telling me that a lot. It took me like going from, I think I had about maybe like a 7% acceptance rate. They sent me about 62 offers, declining consistently until I accepted that one. About 62 offers declining to get down to 1%. So it's like they were really trying to say, come on, man, we're trying to help you raise your AR here. Right. And you're just declining. Come on, you can't take one of these? Oh, Uber sending you. Oh, you know what? Send him something. Like send him this 21. Oh, he gonna accept that, But I just wanted to hear your thoughts on the new perks and even like, the free declines or the passes that DoorDash is giving, the platinum pass. I think that's what it's called. Like, what's your thoughts on that? Like, if you were to lose platinum, would you want to get a platinum pass based on your current experience?
I would probably say no. I wouldn't want to do a pass. You only get three, I believe, in the dashboard. That's what I've seen. I think you have to do, um, I don't know how many orders or how many days or something you have to do it, but that's great for the people who never wanted to be platinum and they're giving like this week or two or three to become platinum.
Yeah.
That's great for them. I think if that's something that people wanted to do, that would be great. However, um, I think every time let's just say, if I were working towards getting that pass, you it's something with the system where if I'm silver, it's like it's too you can't reach it. It's like it'll be something else. Yeah. It's like it's designed for you to fail. Like you're not gonna get this.
No, I'm not even gonna say it's designed for you to fail. It's designed for listen, you want this bad, don't you? This carrot, we're gonna hang it in front of you. You're gonna have to work hard for it. Yeah.
6 months.
Oh yeah. No, maybe even 12 months. Maybe 24 months. You really want to get this, huh? Hey, work on. Hey, you gotta move quicker than that. That is their MO, in my opinion. Right? It's like DoorDash wants to make you work. And by all means, you can make money with DoorDash. But will you want to do all of what they want you to do? Like, okay, this is how I put it in 2025, because we got to start wrapping this up here, right? But in 2025, if DoorDash is what you consider a job, then you got to do what you got to do. Some days you're going to make some more. Some days you're not going to make as much, but you got to do what you got to do, right? And you take whatever you feel you need to take to get to where you're trying to go. If your concern is scheduling, you may need to get the high AR. And in order to get the high AR, you're going to take some shit you don't want to take, right? But if your concern is making money for the time that you're out here, you may need to consider something else while you're doing DoorDash. Even though DoorDash may or may not be king in your area, but it is definitely king in market share, right? So it's like, if you know DoorDash is the number one app that everyone goes to and you want to make some money for the time that you're out on the road, then you're going to have to make some decisions as far as taking some and giving some, like doing a little charity and then saying, no, not today. You know, like you're going to have to do it in 2025, right? But in this sense, or in this case, with everything DoorDash is releasing at the moment, it was great to hear from your perspective that you are having a really good experience in a market that I've heard so many negatives about, right? I've heard some okay-ish, but this is the most positive I've heard about your market, right? And I'm not going to dox you. I'm not going to tell people where you are, but there are certain things that I still want to discuss, not too long, but it's more about the amount of time that you work for the earnings that I have seen that you have made, but we're not going to share that portion of it with them. So I know earlier you said you didn't want to show your earnings. So while you were talking, I kind of like, did a little stuff in the background. And then, I just want to share that. Is that okay? It won't show your pay, but it will show the dates and it show the amount of time that you work. Cool with that? Yes. Thumbs up? Yeah. All right, cool. All right. All right. So check this out now. So let's look at your earnings here. This is April 28th through May 3rd, right? Today as we're recording, it is the 4th, right? And it says you have 42 hours, 57 minutes, or I'll just call that 43 minutes dash time, but 31 hours. Did I say 43 minutes? I butchered stuff. Anyway, 43 hours dash time, 31 hours active time. And I guess that's the last order you completed where you got $58, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're okay with sharing that $58, but not the rest? Yeah, Come on, Miko. You're teasing. All right. So let me ask you, by the end of a typical week, what would your dash time end at typically? Would it be under 60? Would it be over 60? I've seen 84-hour weeks where you work that long.
No. Even like if this was silver, it would probably be active time maybe in the 40s, 50s if I was silver. I know that 3 months, it was probably like maybe 50, 60, because I was doing Uber Eats as well. So even though when I was on silver for those 3 months, I was doing Uber Eats and roadie.
Oh.
And so, yeah, I do roadie. I only do the CVS pharmacy pickups.
Interesting. Some people hate roadie.
I love those. I only do the CVS pharmacy pickups. That's all.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. But anyway, so
wait.
I would
as you continue, I want to know, do you do these as well?
So I do, but I turned them off as of 3 weeks ago.
So you used to do shopping orders, but you don't do. So have you heard of this pro shopper stuff? Are you a pro? So, and that's funny that you asked me that. I saw a video from someone, and I actually put a comment in the description. In the comment section. When I turn off Shop and Pay and alcohol deliveries, they tell me I'm a pro shopper. But as soon as I turn it back on, it goes back to 5 out of 6. Because right now it's 6 or something like that. And now it's 5 out of 6, but I thought I was a pro shopper. So now you're lying to get me or trying to manipulate me to turn back on Shop and Pay and alcohol. I turned that off because I noticed. You notice some things you don't want to share too much here.
Yeah.
Hey, Miko, they're not gonna like you in the comments. Okay, I had to help you out there because I see that you. She about to release some things. No.
But yeah. I do still have it on with Uber Eats.
Okay.
I hate to say this, but I rather do Shop and Pay and alcohol deliveries with Uber Eats than DoorDash at times. I'll just say that.
Oh yeah. What time it is, D-Fam? Yeah. It's time to go get your money.